Hello my friends, how are you today? I'm Andreas.
I'm Adrian.
From Motorfanatics, and today, while it's raining again, we will do a lot of things. First of all, we will reassemble the front coilovers. After that, we're going to fight the rear coilovers, torque the front and rear axle down to the right specs, and after that we're going to look how much time is left for this video. I assume not very much. So enough talk, let's do this. So first step of coilover assembly is to have all your parts ready. That would be quite good. And to remember in which direction the whole shebang will be put together again. Of course, the springs need to be tensioned again to not f up our paint job. To not scratch our damn paint job. Adrian has covered the hooks of the spring tensioner. Cross finger, it works. While I am assembling the strut tower bearing. These go down in here, these go on the top, like that. This will be mounted later, and those are actually down there. And at last, the nut. Okay, here we go. Those two belong together. Let me just fix the other one. Those two belong together. We will need 2 discs or shims on the bottom side of each one. Doesn't matter which one actually. Here we go. And one for every top, like so, and like so. Here we go. Adrian tensioned the spring and scratched it, and I'm going home. Fuck this, fuck that, and fuck you. I can't, I love the car. Here we go. Watch the fingers. A little bit of... I was going to say it's a little bit of wibbly wobbly work, and then I dinged my finger. Of course I did. The cup, the rubber cup, that's one of the other problems. We just need to get it in somehow. Somehow, somewhere. That's all that counts. We can adjust it later. We probably will have to do it the other way around. Although I didn't want to. Watch out. Hold it one moment for me, please. Thank you very much. That's possibly the better way around. Come on, you bloody... Here we go. That wasn't forced, that was a little bit of tough love. I said no force, it wasn't any force. Here we go. You don't belong there. Throw it away. Here we go. Here we go. Up. Should assemble it the right way. That might be a little bit better. That does look like it fits. That does also look like it fits wonderfully. That's the rear. Do not mix it up. So we've got a small spacer here. The spacer is for the top, so put on the nut. Mounting this wonderful little ring. Come on. Here we go. And now the only part left should be this one. Now I'm a little bit confused, guys. Ah, yes, I am dumb. I try to connect two pieces which do not belong to each other. It moves. Here we go. The insert there is missing, or is on the thread already. Here the insert is still inserted. That's why it didn't fit. Now, after having some space, we need to get the cup a little bit more on the top side. Oh, come on, just a little bit more. Need a little bit of putting that there. Thank you very much.
A little bit easier.
Yes, indeed. The only issue now is it looks as crooked as before. But this one will do. Here we go. Ain't she a beauty? Yes, she is. One done, one to go. Here we go. One done, one to go. And from afar it even looks good. Next one we'll do in a little time lapse because it's more of the same. Shim. Oh, there. Nice. Number 2. As you guys can see, the table is now not empty, but the front coilovers are missing. That's because we already put them on here, but unfortunately we ran into a little bit of trouble. We cannot mount each shock separately. We need to mount them both at the same time, because if we push up one side, because of this sway bar, the other side will ultimately follow. And that's why Adrian will be on the other side and I will be here, and together we will mount the shocks right now. Adrian, ready?
Okay.
I'm ready too. Let's do this. I'm getting closer. A few mil left. How's it on your side?
It's okay.
Nah. I'm in.
And I'm not.
Why? Oh, okay. Adrian still got a few mil left.
Yes. 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 Stop. Yes. Yes.
First he says stop, then he says yes. He's confusing me. Here we go.
Looks good.
He says it looks good. It probably looks good.
Yes. Okay.
I'm done on my side.
Yes. Here's a little bit.
Adrian still has a little bit of space left, but that's not a big problem because I can quickly put some nuts on here on top. There we go. And the other one. Here we go. And tight. Now nothing can happen on my side. So I can lower it down without the worry that everything starts to disassemble itself. Here we go. And it even stays somehow. And on the other side. Go. A little bit of pressure. Here we go. And now we've got a working front axle. After the high of successfully mounting the front coilovers, now the low with the second rear shock, which does not want to come apart. We probably, first of all, for security reasons, will tension the spring a little bit. I had a brilliant idea last time when I left the shop, which was so unimaginably brilliant that I've got forgotten it again. It was too brilliant for me, apparently. We need to get you off somehow. I use a little bit more force. Adrian just had a brilliant idea. Again, he's the brain and the muscle and I'm the end. We're gonna reattach the other way around. If it works like that. Here we go. Just a little bit more. Now we try again. It does move. Nice. God praise Adrian. The brain and the muscle.
Yes.
It's done, guys! Oh, now the nut is stuck. Adrian broke it again. It's Adrian's fault. God damn it, Adrian! Here we go, guys. Ooh. There is some kind of abrasive in the oil paste, but I can't put my finger on it what or why. We're gonna clean the... Gonna recycle a little bit here. Here we go. Take off the cap. That does look indeed oily and grimy, but that can well be the WD-40. Here we go. Now loosening this one with protection. Remember, kids, always use protection. Here we go. For the next test. Just like every morning. If you can compress a shock and it stays in the lower position, there's something wrong with the shock itself and it probably needs to be rebuilt or thrown away or replaced. And the next step you guys will see is us trying to get rid of the old paint on the springs. So guys, for the last step today, I got myself some gloves and some nasty chemical stuff, and with that we're gonna dunk our springs completely into it. Make sure it's well covered, but don't waste anything of this expensive goo. Come on. Here we go. The other one as well. Listen to the sound. It's disgusting. I love it. Here we go. The goo level is now so low. We still have to do a good amount of work by hand. Here we go. And that should be it. Here we go, guys. So guys, that's it for today. I know we promised you some torque wrench action, but unfortunately we've got not enough time left for that today. That's why we'll do that in a later episode. If you liked our content, please like, share and subscribe. And we see you guys in the next video.